bad timing, right? SLP down, you probably lower motivation. Like, what's the point? I can't really make that much anyway. Is it really putting in that effort? Well, mabuhay, hola, and what's up, everyone? Today, we're going to talk about how you can get your first Axie scholarship. Let's go. First off the bat, I think I need to drill down to the essentials to let you know there are 3 things people are essentially looking for in their scholars, right? There's going to be all sorts of fluff, do's and don'ts, which we'll go and touch on, but it really boils down to these 3 things when you look at it, especially when I'm looking for scholars. The first one is, can I trust you? Trust is the foundation to everything. I need to be able to trust you to be a part of the clan, be a part of the guild, and not multi-account. Right, that's going to get your Axies banned. It's going to get my Axies banned. That nobody wants that. I need to be able to trust you as well, particularly as the clan grows later on. I want to be able to build it up with everyone. There's going to be more responsibilities and people need to be able to take that up. So trust is the foundation there. Cannot emphasize that enough. Secondly, are you going to put in the effort? Especially during good times, I want to be able to see that you have actually put in some level of investment to learn the game, to read up a little bit about the game. I know you can't really learn about it without playing it, so it's a bit of a chicken and egg, but we don't really want that much of knowledge and skill built up. We just want to know that you are the type of person that would actually put in the effort, right? So maybe read up on Axies, the different classes. That's all available on Google. You could talk to your friends. I'm sure most of you have heard about it from friends. So you can ask them and you can talk to them about it. There's got to be a level of investment. I'm not looking for an Axie player that has played the game before. Something to show that you actually at least put in the time to read up about it, learn about it a little bit. And the third essential ingredient is, are you the type of person that will help others, right? Most of us as managers we're not going to stop at one scholar. That would be quite strange. You know, if it was one scholar, I'd get my wife, and I probably won't get my wife to play it. She's horrible. I'd get somebody else in my family to play Axie. No, we want to grow it. We want to build it into a guild, a community with us all. So with that, we want to build the engagement and network. We want our team members to play together. And so are you the type of person that would actually help somebody out who's starting new, somebody with really basic questions like, hey, how come my inventory isn't showing up, or why is Axie down? Those types of questions. If you in the Discord regularly, you're going to jump in. Again, goes to effort. You're going to help each other out. That's what we want to see, because that's what we want to build up as good managers. Those are the 3 things, right? So trust. Can I trust you? Oh, I almost put my root finger up. My bad. Number 2 is you got to put in the effort. And number 3, are you willing to help others? Those are the 3 foundational ingredients that we are looking for in scholars. Now, having said that, there are some clear don'ts that we just need to lay out. Please don't DM me. I am not going to respond on Twitter, on Discord, unless I want to DM you first. The reason why is I get a lot of scammy DMs on Discord, as with everyone these days, and usually when we're looking for scholars, our team's pretty targeted and we have a full process to go through it. It is fill out this form, then we'll interview you. And even with that message, we say, do not DM us. People still do it. You're obviously copy pasting. This video is for you. You need to pay attention to the first 3 elements. Again, you're not putting in the effort. Please put in some more effort to tailor it. Number 2, we're real people. We're not stiffs. You can talk to us casually. Don't copy paste, sir. Looking for scholarship, hoping. Just type to us as if you're talking to us, right? We're not going to get offended. It works so much to your favor if you just craft a message to us. Of course, be friendly. Don't call me a beep or anything like that. We're going to be respectful. It's going to be mutual both ways. That's it. Oh no, sorry. The third one I should probably mention, don't put a sob story. Life is hard, guys. Life is hard for everyone. I know life could be harder for you, but at the same time, you don't get your way, unfortunately, realistically, by looking for sympathy all the time. You have to think about what is of value for the other person, right? So if you put in a story where you have to support both parents and 3 siblings, and one's on medicine. One, I've had cases where people put that in and it's inauthentic, and 2, even if you did, you need to be part of the group before we can actually take care of you, right? Don't try and use that. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. So once you're in the clan, we always help each other out as part of the guild, but it's not a good tactic for getting your scholarship with anyone. That's just the hard truth of it. So focus more again on what you can provide, and I listed those 3s, and I'm going to repeat it again. Make sure you come across as trustworthy, that you put in the effort, and you're one of the people that will help others. You will go much further. I mean, if the results count, that is the way to get it. Okay, so what can you actually do in addition to that in terms of the avenues? Well, look at this. I got the screen shown up of the Axie scholarship application. This copy pasting your profile, good day manager, looking for scholarship, it's difficult. In practice, I don't think it's worth your time actually. You know, there's like several people posting every day, it gets lost. When we want to recruit scholars, we paste a job advertisement here with a link. That's probably what you should keep your eye out for, and then you can go through those forms. Those forms, don't just fill it out to the bare minimum, is what I should say. Put a little bit more color and flair. That helps you stand out as well. So I want you to save a bit of time rather than going through here, but at the same time, keep your eye out. The other better way is creating a Twitter profile. Now, I know you can do that if you can play Axie Infinity. So go on Twitter, engage with people in the Axie Infinity space. So, people like Elijah, Bryson, decent people that want to take care of CTG gaming as well. My clan, Hyperion. And we want to take care of people when there's slots available. If you're active, if you're engaged and authentic, we're going to hit you up first. The other avenue would be through friends. I mean, a lot of us have heard Axie Infinity through friends. Keep in contact with your friends. A lot of the expansion in the Hyperion clan, which is our guild, have come through scholars recommending their friends. That comes with a lot of weight. So if, say, Brian in our guild, who's fantastic, recommends somebody, that is pretty much 100% go. That person is in. We still run an interview process, but I'm willing to, overlook a lot of things. There's a pre-vet process there, that they are friends or family or acquaintances that have been, I guess, pre-vetted in that sense or vouched for. So that is practically the other way. Unfortunately, sometimes it's just bad timing, right? SLP down right now, you're probably low on motivation. Like, what's the point? I can't really make that much anyway. Is it really putting in that effort? Well, again, maybe keep the longer term in mind. When Axie Infinity was hitting up 30 cents plus per SLP, that's when people were rushing to these scholarships, and that is when you have the most competition. Why not, if you have the luxury? Again, I'm speaking from a point of privilege and luxury, but if you have at least the ability to get in at this point where there's less competition, you're going to be valued a lot more by your clan, provided they are decent and they're decent human beings. And there's less competition now where you can actually secure a spot, learn the game. There's nothing stopping you from learning it, building that up, then getting your own team, right? There's always that avenue there. Only horrible managers will try and keep you there forever and not let you have another team. So keep that in mind. This is actually a great time to apply to scholarships. Righto, I hope that helps you guys. If there's anything you'd like to know, drop it in the comments. I'm going to leave the description. We're actually looking for people as well, so I'm going to drop a link to our application form directly in our comments. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks guys, bye bye.